province is endowed with mineral resources. Investors come in and tap into what we have in various minerals in this province.
We believe that Limpopo province is an important province for our country. It has significant potential in areas like mining, tourism, agriculture, and in other sectors that are beginning to emerge in the province.
Networth, we are a property developing company, and that's our core business. We get raw land and we enrich the land, make the land ready for developers to come and invest, for investors either here local or outside to come and invest.
We focus on a multitude of different developments. It ranges from residential to commercial to industrial, retail and institutional land development. You've got job creation during construction and then the permanent jobs created after that. As Networth, we pride ourselves in supporting our local contractors, our local suppliers and local labour.
PMC is a mining company, in fact the largest producer of primary copper in South Africa. It's a fully integrated mine. When it comes to copper, PMC was basically satisfying the South African market.
A few months from now, we'll have our copper smelter restarted, a brand new copper smelter which we built with over R1 billion. So we've transitioned from the old copper or processing or smelting ways to a new way, new technology, and we'll be producing copper rod as we used to with the old smelter, and we sell that rod to the South African market as well as the international market.
Our skills programs comprise of bursaries, whereby we provide bursaries to the learners from the community. We do also provide adult education and training to the community members. We also provide the internships. We provide the in-service trainings to the local communities. We also have artisan programs. We also partner with the government as part of our public-private partnership, and there was a need for the reconstruction and the development of roads here in Phalaborwa.
By 2003, it was our first exploration in Samahanzi, which was not financially viable because it was an option of an open pit mine. 5 years later, in 2008, we started drilling deeper, and that's when we discovered the flat reef with a thick layer, a real ore body that brought us to where we are today. We also are very strong in terms of local employment and local procurement.
The future of mining in South Africa is definitely on the northern limb of the Bushveld complex in Limpopo.
Masingita Group of Companies is a pioneer in rural and township retail development. We have developed in most of the districts of our province.
We want to be leaders in advancing industry to a greener future. And the way we want to do this is by attracting mineral beneficiation companies to set up in the special economic zone, including upstream companies, which will be your machinery and equipment manufacturing companies into the SEZ. Our strategy is to attract original equipment manufacturers who are supplying the mining industry with machinery and equipment. We are surrounded by over 45 operating mining companies. And if you were to look at the provinces, around 150 or so mining companies. And we think we are better located to be a logistic hub.
Since the inception of the Venetia Underground project and throughout our operations, safety has remained an intrinsic thread at Venetia Mine. Because nothing is more important to the overall success of De Beers than employees going home safely each and every day. the mine in Limpopo province has successfully transitioned more than 180 employees from open pit operations, thanks to our new training center that is aiming to create skills development and job opportunities.
Our transitioning from the open pit to underground, what that actually means for a lot of women in the mining industry, especially Venetia, it means that we're just going to have a lot of opportunities from being a shift boss, mine overseer. One is the opportunity because the mine obviously will be growing. So one can be a mine overseer, a manager, a CEO one day. So we have a lot of opportunities.
The Limpopo Investment Conference is one of the cornerstone event in our province, in our calendar. It is a main event which looks at issues around economic development. We want to attend to issues around inclusive economic growth and the potential and the uniqueness of our province, Limpopo, in terms of its potential. Part of the incentives in our special economic zone is that we'll put infrastructure to make it easy for business to do business. We have got Musina Makado SEZ, we have got Fitako Mutuwaze, a special economic zone.